Hey, how's some reviews here? It's been a little bit of a long wait between videos, but finally back to do one. And today we're reviewing a movie that's been on my agenda for some time. I was going to go see it in theaters, but obviously lockdown, yeah. But here I am finally giving it a go. Onward. I was actually looking forward to this movie for pretty much ever since it was announced. I was excited. In fact, I honestly think look more forward to this than Soul in terms of Pixar movies this year. I mean, I sort of found the premise intriguing, and I sort of like the premise. I like the voice actors the actors they got involved in it, and yeah, I was going to go see it in theaters, and I would have had the pandemic not happened. But I've got it on Blu-ray now, finally had a chance to watch it, and it was a really good movie. Honestly, I think I actually liked it a lot more than what I was saying. Everyone's saying, it's okay. I actually think it's actually a great movie. Probably one of the best I've seen from Pixar in a while. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen much in terms of animation this year. In fact, I think this is the only anime movie I've seen. One of only two anime movies I've seen this year that have come out this year. That is, obviously I would have both seen them in theaters, but obviously, never mind. So what's the premise? Two elf brothers, Ian and Barley, are teenagers and have received a present from their mother from their deceased father. They live in a fantasy world where all magic is pretty much non-existent anymore, and tales of it only exist in folklore. While Barley's obsessed with it, Ian is sort of unsure about if magic was even real, and all he just really wants to do is model himself after he is trying to be like his father, who he never met. But it turns out the present that they've been given from the deceased father is actually a wizard staff, and he's created a spell that will allow him to come back for one whole day to see how his sons have now turned into young men. Ian's the only one who can actually use magic, and Barley's the only one who knows how to use proper spells. So when they try to bring him back, they only bring back only half of him, so only half his body, so just his legs. So they prepare to go on a quest to complete the spell so they can spend at least a little bit of time with their father. Now, it is a very formulaic premise, and I know you can basically tell what's going to happen in the end, and I will admit that first 10 minutes does drag on a lot. I could go without the first 10 minutes, but I think overall it still holds up pretty well. The pros in this, the characters are all really likable. In fact, the voice acting from Tom Holland and Chris Pratt is amazing in this. So is Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Octavia Spencer as well. I love the music. I love the relationship between the brothers. That's what I think sells the heart of the movie. And the climax ending in this is perfect, unbelievable. In fact, I think there's more magic used in this than the Lord of the Rings movies, even though I've not seen them yet. But honestly, I think I might actually prefer the climax here in terms of spells used than, say, some of the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, so, I mean, animation does sort of help with that, but yeah, it's overall good. I honestly think Onward's a great movie, to be honest. I would give it an 8 out of 10 hat stars. Well worth your time to check out now it's on Disney Plus and DVD, Blu-ray, all that sort of stuff. It's a short review, but I'd say just give it a go. I love it, so I say give it a shot. I mean, for my next review, I'm going to go back to video games and then do a few other review movies and all that. But in the meantime, this has been Reviews now. I'll catch you later. Ciao.